going on. It is my hope, it is my desire, it is my aim, it is my dream that Humpty Dumptys are being put back together again. It is my hope that there's a church in Houston, Texas, that is bringing a cross-section of people together, that there's black, that there's white, that there's Hispanic, that there's Asian. It is not cultural driven, it is not socio-economic driven, but it is a melting pot of hurting people. I ain't looking for the perfect folk. Go somewhere else. The hurting people. People who need some help. People who are on the metaphorical wall. You talk about success. The metaphorical wall of success. And then they fell down and crashed. Nobody want to deal with them anymore. And they stinky. Or they got a drug problem. Or they got a criminal past. And nobody want to deal with them. And now there's an environment. There's a place to where these individuals can come. And there are other people there who can identify with them. Who say, I've been there, I've fallen. My life has been in shambles. And through the grace of God, He has put me back together again. And I want to help you get to where you need to be in God. I mean, as an individual, I want to help you. I don't mean go to the pastor. No, I mean go to Jason. And Jason going to help you. And Mary, you going to help her. And that's your assignment. And you're going to put that person back together again through the grace of God. You're going to do whatever you got to do to reach them wherever they are. There's a story of my mother, true story. My cousin, Sin, was on drugs. She was down in Florida. Now, we lived in Georgia. So she's 6-7 miles away. They didn't even know where she was. They just knew she was in Florida. They got in the car, my mother and her sister. They got in the car, and they drove to Florida. Almost like a Lifetime TV show. Showing the picture. Looking for Sin. Looking for her. Guess what the grace of God let them do? Boy, the grace of God let them find her. Now, did she want to go? No. Guess what they did? Jacked her up. You getting in this car. She got her butt in that car, and she came all the way back to Georgia. See, that's what we're talking about. Reaching people, I don't know where they are. There's some people you can reach, Jackson, I can't reach. He wouldn't have came if I was saw him at Field. He wouldn't have came. But you can get him to come. There's some people you know that will follow you. They won't follow me. There's some people you know, my brother, they're going to follow you. They are not going to follow me. And so I want you to see in this lesson that that is a responsibility that we have. And then, so that's my dream with City of Faith Church. That's why I invest money, I invest time, I invest energy, everything I can. Because when I'm dead and gone, sitting with the Father in heaven, this word will what? It's going to continue. It's going to go forward. So really, if I can just get in somebody's life, that's all I'm trying to do. If I can get in 2 or 3 people's life, man, they going to change the world. I ain't going to change it. I'm just trying to get in Jason. And if I can get in him and get him the little bit I got, man, he gone. And what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Patricia.
Boy, if I can get in Patricia, man, just get in her for a little bit. And give her this word the way God gave it to me and set her on fire. Show her who she is in God. I got to reach her. Show her who she is in God. That's why I wear these clothes. I used to wear suits and ties and used to preach in robes and all of that. But God had me change my clothes. Why? Man, you ain't going to reach them with the robe on, bro. Gotta change some clothes because I got to reach you. And then I got to restore you. I got to teach you the word. I know sometimes it might get boring and this might happen and too much background. But see, one day I'm going to be dead and gone. If you believe in me, what you going to do if you can't get me on the phone? And I might not answer. But boy, if you know this word, and I put this word in you, guess what's going to happen? It's going to always stand up in your life. And then we want to release you. Release you. That's that hard part sometimes. Maverick get a little bit of that sometimes. He get upset with me. But there's a releasing. I can't let you not be who you are, not when we discover it. I can't let you do it. I got to call you out on it. I got to help you because you have to be released, man, for this vision to go forth. So God's church goes forth. So the assignment goes forth. Who going to help Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Society's not going to put him back up. They're going to put him back in jail. You got a drug problem. Society's not going to believe in you. Once a drug addict, always a drug addict. You go to AA meeting, they've been clean 30 years, and they stand up and say, "Hi, I'm Larry, I'm an alcoholic." Man, you've been clean 30 years. When are you delivered? When are you free? Who gonna believe in you? You don't believe in yourself. And so it takes the church. It takes the people of God. So I want you to know your purpose. There's one more thing, and I don't know how much time I got, so I'll just talk as long as I can, and it might not get to those other